Hey, welcome back to Sarge Streams. I'm Sarge, and I'm bringing music to the front lines to you guys today. Today, we're doing Melanie Martinez. We're back on the grind with her. Tunnel Vision. I know I haven't done a lot of her yet. You know, it's been kind of hit or miss with her as far as like me getting into doing her catalog. There's just so many people out there to react to, obviously. But she is one of my more creative individuals that are out there, and I absolutely love her. So we're going to jump into this. I hope you guys love it. If you do love it, please go over to Melanie's channel and show her some love. Go to Spotify and Apple Music and all that other good stuff if you can. And at the same time, if you like my reactions, the way I do things over here, please like, comment, share, and subscribe for me. Also, be advised, you know, if this is your first time tuning into me for some reason, I stop and talk when I do the reactions. If you don't like that, please go see the original on your time without the hate. All right, let's see what she's got. Again, you know, Melanie, I enjoy her immensely. Now, the first like video or so I saw of her, I had no idea what was going on. I wasn't up on the entire like backstory and crybaby and the whole world she had created, because I'm still, honestly, I'm still fairly new to her, like really new to her. So like, I don't know all these details and things of that nature, but I've loved her creativity, her characters, her little universe that she creates, the special effects. Obviously the music's dope. It's just, you know, wrapping your head around what you're trying to see as a reactor is kind of wild. But we're gonna jump into this. So it's 4 minutes and 23 seconds. It's called Tunnel Vision. It's the official video. We're gonna jump in and see what we think. I hope you love it. I hope I love it. Let's get it. Let's see. Okay. Right on cue. Oh. It's like a fairy or a nymph.
Drink from the fountain, death's holy water. Watch as you're put to the test.
See, I mean, I know that I did stop this flattering area, but this is what I'm talking about. Like, so I guess she's sort of like a nymph or something, or like a fairy of some kind. That's the possibility, or at least that's what I think she is anyway. And I don't know that she's necessarily the character Crybaby here, but I mean, like, this is what Crybaby looks like for the most part. So, I mean, kind of. Again, I don't know that whole story. I don't know the whole backstory on it, but like, this is what I'm talking about. Who else is doing this? This is what I'm saying here. You know what I'm saying? Her mind is on another level when it comes to this creativity stuff. I mean, like, that's what I enjoy about her, is because the music industry has like a script or a standard or a whatever, you know, all the time, and people like Melanie get buried. You know what I'm saying? Where in this case, because they don't want that, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's outside the box, and it's beautiful, and it's fun, and it's engaging, and it's just like thought-provoking and stuff like that. Instead, they want you to march the company line. And that's why I like her. You know, I mean, because she doesn't do all that. She is one of a kind for sure. All right, anyway, let's keep going. All right, dropping into the well, I guess. Okay, I like the beat.
I make them panic, it's satanic. How I've been nobody. Yeah, you can look, but you can't touch them, not just anybody. Caught in the haze and
Hey.
hypnotized, and you're too thirsty. Oh.
So she's talking about, you know, not everybody has access to her. Not everybody can, you know, touch and taste and do, you know, whatever with her. I like it. I like it that she's growing to a point where, like, you know, I feel like, I mean, I've only been doing this music reaction thing for like almost a year come February. Well, maybe almost now, but regardless. My point being is, in the beginning, people tried to constantly tell you what, you know, what you're going to do, how you're going to take it, you know, like even in this little realm. So I can't imagine on her level, you know, don't do this, don't do that, whatever. And now she's shutting them out, is my point. She's shutting all that out, and she can actually be her, and people can see the artist that she truly is and love her for her, versus her just sitting back and taking it, and everybody thinking it's okay to like try to dictate, you know, your life to you and whatever. And I like that. I like it. All right, let's go. What the? So, okay, so here's the other question I have on this, and I know that the Melanie Martinez fans out there will already be able to answer this because I'm later to the party. But who's she talking about? Is she talking about the industry? Is she talking about the haters? Is she got some bad fans that have treated her wrong, or she got somebody specific, like a past relationship or a soured friendship, possibly? I don't know. It's but I'm curious on this so far because she's setting those boundaries and those standards and telling them, look, you know, the price just went up. All right, let's keep going. That's cool. Woo. Yeah, that's right. Tell them you're more than that. Hey, look, I know this is like kind of weird for, you know, like your average person has never seen Melanie. This is probably a little weird. But when you get this a little bit, I feel like, and again, I'm not any expert here at all, but I feel like the song itself, it goes hard. If you can get past the visuals, you know, if you're not into them, this goes hard. It does, man. I love the message. Let's keep going. What? That's right. Can't we evolve? You know, somebody being human, just because you don't understand the situation. And then, you know, it's like, that's what's funny is a lot of people don't understand the situations that you're in or understand the choices that you may have or the only ones that you could make, but they still want to judge you for them, even though they don't have any premise on that. They can't do the things you do, and they're not in the situations you're in or ever have been in the situations you're in, but they still want to tell you what you want to do. And then when you don't want to do that, instead of just understanding that people are human and they good or bad, they make choices, and good or bad, there's situations they're put in. Instead of like embracing them and building them up and evolving with your thought process and realizing that even if it was a bad thing that they did, that you're still a human, and you know, everybody's done something. You know, you've been a villain in somebody's story at some point. And my point being is, all they want to do is call her a bitch instead of evolve and embrace her. And like, if she does need the correcting and the teaching and the things of that nature, do that instead. No, they'd rather throw hate and shade. That, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I get that in the life presence. I get that in her video, you know, and not that I understand being a huge star, but my point being is I get where she's coming from there. And then at the same time, I get it as this small channel. You know, there's a lot of people that they don't want me to talk so much. There's a lot of people that don't like how long my intro is. They don't like, I don't know, the NF hat, or that people have opinions about a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean you're going to change it. But regardless, when you get to a level of confidence at a certain point and you realize the things that you're doing aren't really truly hurting anybody, like in her case, the branding, I'm sure somebody told her, oh, don't do that, that's too weird, that's not mainstream enough, nobody will like that, that's, you know, or something of that nature. I'm glad she's pushing back against it. You know what I'm saying? Be authentically you. That's what you can do, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Anyway, I know I'm rambling, but it just strikes a chord, you know. It's I like where she's going with it. I love the message she's sending on this, and more people should think about it.
Eyes on the prize, thought the cherry would be better than pie. You like that, like that, like that. That's your demise. Yeah, you hold me like
Drain that swamp. What the hell?
Fast, fast, too fast. But your focus is empty, tunnel vision and damn me, honey, suck on fresh meat. But I'm more than that, more than that. Playing house to distract me, but you know that acting obvious what you're after, and I'm more than that, more than that. And I'm more than that, more than that. Crossing my heart,
Woo!
I'd rather die
Okay. I like this. Switch up, baby.
than be the needle in your eye. Show me how far obsession goes. Could have been more, now we'll never know.
Woo! There's that tunnel, baby. Came over, huh? Oh no, your computer broke. Uh-oh. There we go. We'll come back to this. Hey, look. Her creativity, again, it's on another level, man. And that's why I enjoy her. Like I said before in the beginning and everything, please go over and support her however you can, music, etc. But the thing I think about in closing thoughts, again, I think, you know, people have a lot of opinions about how you should live your life. And if they're truly mad about you doing things, and I can relate to this is why I'm speaking on it, doing things that help better yourself because you're not the old you that they had access to. And it's not that they couldn't have access now, but the evolution of who you are, if it's for your betterment, and they're still mad because you're not old you, then are they truly your friends? That's number one. Number two, the thought to ponder is, you know, again, it's your life. Do what's important for you that makes sense, obviously, in a safe and normal way. But it should always be, your focus should always be on betterment. And then ultimately, as you see, even here with Melanie, sometimes you have to cut the access because you see through, you know, their shallowness and their hollow comments and their sometimes rudeness and stupidity and things of that nature from time to time. This has no substance, right? Do you? I love it, man. I absolutely love it. I hope you guys loved it. I know this has went on just a little bit longer than I like it for, you know, a 4-minute video. But hey, look, please come back and see the next Melanie Martinez video. And if you're returning, thank you for being here. If you're new to the channel, this is like one of 4 videos maybe of Melanie's I've done, and I do a little bit of everything for everybody. But go check out the channel because I've got social medias out there, I've got merch out there, I've got memberships available. I'm always on the community page talking to you guys. I have a Discord and other things as well if you're ever interested in any of that. I do podcasts and ambient music as well. And, you know, just looking to rock out with you guys at all times. With that being said, I've been Sarge. Eat well, be safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.